Hey folks, I'm Ashley and I'm the Program and Volunteer Coordinator here at Common Outdoor Ground in Laramie, Wyoming. We are an organization that provides volunteer support in service of our public lands in Southeast Wyoming. We do a wide range of projects that include trail building and trail maintenance, cleanup days, fencing projects, ecological and scientific projects, and restoring and reopening recreation resources such as campsites and trails. Common Outdoor Ground serves the outdoor communities of Southeast Wyoming as well as visitors really from all over the world. Our public lands are an enormous part of Southeast Wyoming's economy, culture, and quality of life. Our projects seek to address the following goals. Number one is to identify need and accomplish tangible natural resource goals on our public lands. Number two is to increase education and engagement around responsible recreation ethics and sharing these spaces with different and often very conflicting user groups. Number three is to develop a culture of outdoor stewardship among current and future generations. And number four is to increase access to recreation by restoring recreation resources. This year, COG, or Common Outdoor Ground, is applying for $6,500 in support of general operating expenses. This is 10% of our goal budget for 2024. And each year since our inception in 2018, we've increased our operational capacity, and our goal is to hire a full-time employee by 2025. It's really important for us to increase our general operating capacity because this is the work that allows us to develop partnerships, fundraise, communicate with our volunteers and our donors and our partners, and to develop new relationships with volunteers. The reason that we do what we do and why the work that we do is so important is largely because recreation in Southeast Wyoming in recent years has just kind of exploded. Some sites in the area are seeing anything from 30 to 200% increase in visitation numbers over the 5-year average. And as we all know, recreation and tourism is a really important part of the Wyoming economy. So this growth has a lot of potential for our economy, but it also has the potential to degrade these resources that we all really love and rely on. And so the work that we do to educate the public and develop a culture of public land stewardship and cooperation is really important moving into this new kind of increased era of outdoor recreators in Wyoming. A big part of what we do is to restore recreation areas such as campsites and trails, which also allows recreators to disperse, which alleviates pressure on these really popular sites such as Kurt Gowdy and the Snowies. It's a big part of how we can kind of manage this increase in usage in Southeast Wyoming. And in 2023, we started a really exciting new partnership with the Albany County Tourism Board. We were able to hire 3 employees to reopen the Centennial Visitor Center up near the Snowies. And this has been an enormous success. It's been a really important educational resource for locals and visitors alike. And it's kind of reducing the pressure on local businesses to answer all of these questions that visitors have about things like safety, permits, road conditions, recreation areas, where they're allowed to do what, and this kind of thing. So it's a really important educational tool for our public land managers and visitors from all over the world. This grant will help Common Outdoor Ground support the sustainable use and growth of our beloved outdoor spaces. It will expand our capacity to develop new partnerships and result in more volunteer hours on public lands. Common Outdoor Ground is an inherently collaborative organization, and I really think it's like our biggest strength. I think it's really why our projects are so successful and well received is we are really encouraging cooperation between very diverse user groups, which can be a bit tricky. Each of our projects are in partnership with land agencies, user groups, and other nonprofits in the community. Some examples of past partnerships include the U.S. Forest Service, the Pilot Hill Recreation Area, Laramie Bike Net, the Nature Conservancy, Wyoming Pathways, and the Rocky Mountain Elk Foundation. We are also developing new programming with partners such as Wyoming Equality and Big Brothers Big Sisters. Those are going to be youth-centered programming, which is new for us in 2024, which we are really, really excited about, and we think is really important in developing this culture of stewardship for future generations. And we are so appreciative of your time in considering our application. We are really excited to continue increasing our educational outreach and opportunities for engagement and really access to recreation overall in Southeast Wyoming. So thank you so much. Bye.